Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we are going to be talking about 15 ways to overcome generational money beliefs. That one is a real mouthful. Overcoming generational money beliefs. You know, sometimes it's really hard to recognize that we have generational money beliefs because you are kind of doing whatever you see in your environment. So if you see them spending and having a good time and not really acknowledging, talking about savings and investments, then you're going to do that for the longest until you realize, hey, I'm a grown adult and I either don't have any money, spend too much money. Yeah, because if you're watching this video, then you're most likely thinking, hey, I've got to get my S together. But no problem. That is why I am here. Number one. Develop resilience. You're going to have some issues if you're already not having issues, with money. Things are going to happen. Things are going to piss you off. Things are going to set you back. And you're going to be like, you know what? You're going to be like, you know what? I'm never going to get ahead. But don't speak negatively, because if you say that, you are really never going to get ahead. You're going to get ahead. It's just not at this moment. Long as you're alive, long as you have breath in your body, you're going to make it. I don't want you to talk negatively like that, okay? You're going to make it. Just continue to keep going. It's like one of your tires go flat. Do you slash all the other three? No. You fix that one and you keep going. Visualize your financial future. Imagine yourself on an island drinking a mojito. No. Imagine yourself with an extra $5,000, an extra $10,000 in your account. You got to first visualize it first before it can happen, okay? Because if you don't see it, the universe don't see it, and the money fairies damn sure don't see it. So you have got to stand on it that I deserve this and that it's okay for me to have $10,000, $20,000, $100,000 in my account. It's really okay. Invest in personal development. You can continue to watch YouTube videos. I would recommend that, because if you're watching this video, you might not have too much extra money. Why is this hair bothering me? You might not have too much extra money, this week. It just may not be a good week. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so you are welcome to come back and, chat with me down below in the comments. I'll be down there as well. Limit negative influences. Okay, so if your best buddy is an overspender and a shopaholic and a impulse spender, 9 times out of 10, you will be too. I don't recommend that, because we are trying to save and invest for our future. So I recommend that you find some friends like you, that want to save. Get you an accountability partner. Find some like-minded friends. You may have to join some Facebook groups, because they are very inspiring and motivational. So definitely think about that. Also, don't allow yourself negative talk. Counteract that negative talk and those thoughts with something positive, so something positive will happen. Celebrate your financial wins. Now, that doesn't mean that I said go out and spend your financial wins. Let's say you make an achievement really small, like you used to be negative in your account every month, but now you have $5 left. That is a win. Pat yourself on the back and square your shoulders out and be proud of yourself, okay? That is definitely an accomplishment. Guys, it's really like riding a bike, okay? You remember when you ride that bike or rode that bike? Didn't you fall a lot at the beginning? Because you didn't just get on your bike and was like, wee, mom, no hands, did you? No. It took you a while to go wee, mom, no hands. A long time, or at least me, a long time. So it's going to take a long time with your money, but you can't give up, okay? Create a budget. Nobody likes the B word at all. But the B word is not just, it's not a restriction. It tells your money, okay, pay this, pay that. Put put this money in my miscellaneous account, put this money for groceries, put this money for bills. instead of just shoot, 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 shoot. And you're like, I just pay bills. No, you can say, okay, I allocate $150 for groceries, $50 for gas. I paid my mortgage or my rent. I paid gas. I paid this. You know where it goes, because if not, you'll just be swiping and then you'll open up your app and just see pending, 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 pending. And you'll be a pending fool. And you'll be like, what? I had $1,000 and now I got $6,000. I don't even remember what I did. But if you write it down, check it off, or mark it off, you'll know, okay, this one here, this one here, this one here. That way you and your money are in control, and that's your budget. So a budget is not a restriction. It's not a skin tight pair of pants. It's a roadmap, okay? And if you want something for yourself, then put some money, into your other account, not your bill account, for you to be able to do what you want to do, okay? All right. Practice mindfulness. Become aware of your thoughts of money, and it shouldn't be a negative thought. Like, some people really think that money is like this negative thing, and it's not. It's not a negative thing, and it's not a bad thing, okay? It's not a bad thing. You've got to have a positive relationship with it. You've got to get better at it. If you're letting money manage you, then yes, your relationship is going to be negative. But if you write it down when you get your paycheck, write down everything that you need to pay and subtract it and see what you have left and give yourself something, then you'll start to have a positive relationship versus you getting paid and some crap's already coming out, and so then you just start, oh, I need to pay this, oh, I need to pay that, and just start swiping, and then you're going to be like, oh, upset. So you have to write it down. You have to carve out some time when the kids are asleep, hubby's at work, or he's already asleep. It's just you time. You may even have to sacrifice, some of your lunch break, and write it down. Or you can buy a budget tracker off Etsy, or you can buy a book, or you can make a spreadsheet on your computer and, do it that way, or you can get a notebook. It's still kind of back to school, so notebooks are really inexpensive, and just call it your expense notebook. There are ways. It just depends on what you want to do. Surround yourself with positive influences, and we kind of touched on that earlier. You want to have like-minded friends that are saving, that are investing. Now, don't share this with those friends that are jealous, okay? You need friends that are secure in themselves, that are happy with themselves, because if you got some of them friends that are unhappy with themselves, and they're not going to be happy for you, okay? Create a new narrative for you. It's like turning around a big cruise ship that you see, like the Titanic. That bad puppy can't just whip around. It's going to take it really slow, and then it'll turn. So create a new narrative for you. I definitely did it for myself. I was the one in the family who was always struggling. My needs had needs, and everyone knew that. And that was my storyline, and everyone laughed at me. And I laughed too, because it was the truth. And so guess what? I created a new narrative. I no longer say that. I have a job and several side hustles. So needless to say, money is always coming to me. And I also have affirmations, sprinkle, sprinkle. That's definitely key. Last but not least, educate yourself. Shameless plug, I drop content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So you are welcome to come here and watch one of our 10-minute videos, and you can learn something. The more you invest in your financial education, the stronger and the better you will be. Even me, and I'm here on the YouTube, I still watch, I know, 3 other people that I can rattle off the top of my head. I still watch them. I think I got a new one, a 4th one. The more you watch, the stronger you get, the more encouragement you get, because you are around like-minded people like yourself that's trying to do or doing what you want to do. Okay, because before you know it, we will be in our 60s. And I know you're probably still very young, because it says it in my analytics, y'all are young. But you'll be 60 before you know it. Now, if you're okay with still working at 60, hey, go ahead, okay? I'm just not. So I am getting on the retirement bandwagon and looking forward to it, okay? So that's all I got for you today, guys. Drop me some comments down below. I will see you in the next one. Bye.